9:32 your time right now. I want to make sure we continue to take you around parts of South Louisiana impacted by Hurricane Francine. St. James Parish is one of them. Look, we had thousands of folks there still without power. That's going to be the way it is.
And this, of course, after Hurricane Francine blew through that part of the world. Gabriella Mercurio touring around with Darren DeQuano this morning to take a look at the damage. And Gabby, what have you guys seen so far?
Hey, good morning, guys. We're actually in South Vatchery so far, and we're talking about the effects from the storm. Like you said, not as extensive damage as we thought, which is a good thing, but definitely some effects for sure. The main one being those strong winds. They had over 70-mile-an-hour winds come through, and you can see that through some of those sugarcane crops being totally pushed out over. But that's not all. I was also able to speak with the parish president, Pete Dufran. He gave me a little bit of an update about what they're dealing with this morning. He definitely told me he was not expecting to see the extent of impact from this storm, but the biggest issues left this morning are some high water on some roads and power outages.
Unexpectedly, St. James Parish took the brunt of the path of the storm, and we just wasn't expecting it. We have several residents that's homes have taken on water, and roughly right now, as I know it, about 90% of the parish is without power.
Yeah, so power outages being the main issue here throughout the parish. We've driven around a little bit this morning, like you guys said. Haven't seen too many flooded roadways. You saw a couple houses that looked a little bit like islands. Their whole properties had some water around them, but luckily nothing up to their doorstep, so hopefully nothing got inside. We wanted to update you as well. We told you earlier that Highway 20 from here on its way to Thibodaux was closed due to some high water. That has now reopened, though, so it's been moving out pretty quickly. The parish president, Dufran, is telling me that crews are going to be out all morning assessing damage and trying to get things cleaned up here after Francine. In St. James Parish, Gabriella Mercurio.
Gabby, thank you. What an update to
Yeah, no
find.
kidding.
It'd be awful to have power and be blocked off, right? But now 90% of the parish dealing without power, so let's get those linemen